What is going on? I'm ZMOT. It is Wednesday. It feels like Thursday for some reason, but we shall get underway. Now, first and foremost, don't forget to throw code ZMOT in that shop in every single Supercell game. Helps me out so much. And it, of course, works in every single Supercell game. Now, Warships, just claiming chests. Now, on my defensive account, which we won't talk about much today, I've gotten to the end of the tree here in the 6 engine room level. We're going to get shocks because why the heck not? And the alternative was to get this stuff, but I think we're just going to stick with shocks. We're going to max them, and then I am just going to start saving for 7 engine rooms. I am going for that 5 Doom Cannon node, even if it kills me. And on the more fun account, we are going to do something stupid and dumb and all of the rest of the things. Now, as you can see here, I got 52 tokens. I was planning to do something with them, and I will do something with them, but I wasn't sure what. Now, the building health was jumping out because that would slow people down. The troop health was jumping out because that would make my troops last longer. But we're going to do something dumb, and I'm going to unlock Speed Serum. Is that the wrong call? Probably. Cryo Bomb would probably be better, but we got some diamonds. I don't care. A Speed Serum is going to be fun, and at the very worst, it has the best sound effect in the game. So we are only in rank 18. I just don't have time to play, and when I am playing, it hasn't been inspiring to me. So excuses aside, let's see what the heck we can do. This base looks like a perfect, absolutely perfect base for Speed Serum, to be completely honest. I think I'm just going to go all Seekers. Don't even care about heavy choppas. There's a bunch of mines back there. Probably a mine. Nope. This is going to be so good or so bad. So I just said the word so like 46 times. Is there a shock mine back there? No, we're going to send you up there. We're going to send you over there. Need to go like that and like this. And then I think I can possibly just send these guys absolutely cruising through everything. Not sure about that left-hand side. Looks like we might have a bit of a problem over there. But overall, doing half decently well. Just need to keep our shocks moving, keep our critters out front, and then maybe throw a Speed Serum on some of that stuff to try to get them moving forwards. Come on, some of you please avoid the shock mines, please. And then hopefully I can get some form of Seekers onto that fight. Let's throw a flare, just in case they're not sure where they're headed. Let's get that done. All of the Seekers getting all of the engine rooms. 3 minutes and 13 seconds. Not as fast as Cryo Bomb, I don't think. Just throwing so many critters to clear mines. So is this the right answer for you? Probably not. But I figured, you know what? Let's just give the... Oh, barely won. That was close. They are probably using the Cryo Bomb. You don't need any heavy choppas, my friend. Maybe they do, though. That looks half decent, and they're using critters. If they had Cryo Bomb, they would have beat me for gosh darn certain. Not making a good argument here for Speed Serum, though. The music, though. The music is so good. It's kind of like when you get the star in Mario. Like, those are... I wonder if... I'd like to hear if there's, like, any sort of parallels where they get their inspiration for these sorts of things. Are we going to do all Seekers again? Probably that would be a good idea. Let's just see here. Again, I really like this person has figured it out, though. That shock mine over there will slow us down on that right. I like just making a nice straight line. Like, look how straight that line right there is. It's just, like, absolutely perfect. Nice straight line. Don't have to worry about out there or out there. And that way, if you don't know how to use Seekers much good like me, then you can do fairly okay. So, shock mine over there. Shock mine over there, and then we're just gonna send our Seeker. I have to use 3 critters here, so we're gonna go like get nice and wide so we can go 1 and 2 and critter and shock and then just all of this stuff down this front section. And look how much GBE all of this stuff costs. So we're gonna try to get our Speed Serum onto our Seekers and not... we've already run into problems here. So Critter's just getting way, way, way too expensive, and now our Seekers are going to turn towards the right instead of towards the left, which is just going to end this attack in a terrible, terrible fashion. And if you're looking for a reason why you should use Cryo Bomb instead of Speed Serum, like, we would have not, like, the fact that you're throwing the Speed Serum out, and watch the Doom Cannon now. The Doom Cannon's just like, pew, pew, pew. It just sorry, that sound effects. I did not get a lot of sleep last night, so might be a little bit goofy today. We're just going to retreat just to get the heck out of there. And we have been beaten by fishing orange fish. Don't know what the heck that's supposed to be, but GG orange fishes. Speed Serum. Appears that it's not the answer. So hopefully I saved some of you some diamonds. This person, again, you gotta scout. You gotta scout. They have building health. They have... So this is a nice straight line, though, so we're just gonna send some heavy choppas out. And that's the argument for heavy choppas, is that they clear mines pretty darn good. And so we don't have to be perfect, we just have to be okay. And then as those heavies start to catch up, we can get moving over into there. I am going to use a shock here because why the heck not? And then as we move our troops forwards, shouldn't need all that many speed serums or whatever the heck. I am going to save that a little teeny tiny bit, so for when we get back into this neighborhood, that way maybe, just maybe, our troops will get a move on. Like, just get going, dude. That's all I'm asking for you, is just get a move on. We're going to end up getting through most of that goodness with the Speed Serum. I'm going to throw one more Speed Serum back there, trying to get through, but I've missed a shock mine, and I just keep missing the shock mines. It's a problem, and with Cryo Bomb, you don't have that problem. So you probably want to go get Cryo Bomb, even though it's kind of fun to watch your troops burn through some bases. And in a perfect world, I would get a Clump 5 right now, because a Clump 5 would be so ridiculously fun with the Speed Serum. And I think I've faced Milligrams 40 like 600 times this season, as we are going to pick up the win by, I think, 1 second, if my math was correct, maybe? So troop health probably would have been a better answer, or building health, but we're here now, and we win. Oh, 11 seconds. Sorry, math not my strong suit. Let's spend the diamonds. I don't care. Let's just do it. Let's try. So you've seen 2 hits with Speed Serum. Now we're going to do the proper way to go, and we shouldn't have to use those stupid critters to clear mines anymore. We should just be able to absolutely blast through this. This person does have the building health and the building damage, so I need to be a little bit careful. I don't think I have the guts to go full Seeker yet. And again, I'm going to try to do some form of a straight line where I'm just going to send everything... Where'd my drawing go? I'm going to try and send everything this way and, like, cut that one off, maybe? Or I guess we could just not do a split. Splits are kind of scary for me, because as you can see there, I am not the bestest at the splits. So we're going to go like this. We're going to flare up there, and then I'm going to drop all of my Seekers here, and then just come around the horn and just hope that we can get all of this stuff going. Probably threw my Cryo Bomb a little bit on the early side, but we should still be okay, I think, as long as a couple of those heavies do, in fact, clear a couple of those mines. And now let's just throw another one of those things out there and a shock out there, and then just keep the heavy choppas moving. Keeping them moving is super, super important, and now I can do something like throw that over there and that over there and shock that and not get my Seekers with the Cryo Bomb, and that shock launcher is distracted with those critters back there, so we should be good, and we're going to end up with a far faster time as long as that hot pot doesn't wreck all of our troops, which I think it just did. So we had the GBE to make that hit work. Far more fast, far better, just bad hits by me. So Cryo Bomb versus, and I'm not doing the tiny shock, by the way. The diamonds are not free. These have been paid for by me or gotten free by having 29 diamonds a day for being on the Triangle 9 task force. which you should join, by the way. And now we get the 5. Hooray. So I don't even remember how to hit 5s. It has been so long, but ranking up and down not really helping me at the second. So need to get rid of that. We need to mix in some heavy choppas, sadly. Probably something like that. And this is where we would probably be better off if we had the troop health, to be completely honest, but whatever. We'll just get going. I am going to send some Seekers for that right engine room. I think we only need to send 2 probably. We'll just drop all of this stuff, and this video at the second is basically geared to say don't get the Cryo Bomb and the Shock Bomb, or don't get Speed Serum and the Shock Bomb. It is a bad idea, and you're gonna be better off just simply getting the troop health or the troop damage, which of course is what everyone was telling me, but who wants to listen to everyone when you can see for yourself that it is a terrible idea. We're going to throw one more shock back there. Need to get our engine room down. Otherwise, those guys about there wouldn't turn right, which we definitely need them to do. You guys are going to turn right. You're going to get to there. You're going to get onto that back engine room. We'll throw a shock there just to make gosh darn sure that that engine room does go down. And throw that final flare. If your heavy choppas do explode, your heavies will follow the flare, which will do far better for you than if you don't have the flare there. So we won. The Cryo Bomb didn't really help us all that much. Troop health would have been better against all of those bases, but wanted to give it a go. I was really hopeful that Speed Serum was going to be just like this magical, super fun thing. The fact that I hadn't seen anyone with Speed Serum in the back of my mind was like, oh, you're way smarter than them. You going Speed Serum is the right answer. But I'm sure someone else tried it and it sucked. Maybe it works fine if they're using Bombardier or something like that. But with Seekers, the problem is that Speed Serum does speed up defenses and it gets expensive quick. So especially with no ability, there's so many mines out there that clearing mines just works so much better with these beautiful heavy choppas. So we're doing dumb things here. We're just gonna send you guys to that. Right, you know what? Let's get rid of the shock launcher just to try to speed this up a teeny tiny bit. Then we'll drop that in that neighborhood, and then across you guys go, sending this stuff all out and about and around. And I don't know that I managed to get in behind there, so we're gonna throw one more back there. And we didn't find a whatever the heck word I'm looking for. We didn't find a shock mine, so that's a little bit unfortunate, but we can shock back here. Shock Bomb doing great things for us, the Cryo Bomb doing great things for us, and our Seekers doing pretty good things for us. Now, should we probably have flared the closer engine room? I'm not sure, but now we're going to get that quick action onto that one. We'll throw a shock there and some more critters there, and just like that, 3 minutes 4 seconds. Using the heavy choppas to clear some mines, make our Seekers' lives a bit easier, and then just cryo-bombing the world. So, started out a bit rough, ranked down a little bit, got some easier bases, and this just shows you, if you're still at 5, maybe do consider going 6. Hoping that even if I can't give good hits or good advice, or I can at least tell you what not to do. So there is some bonus content right there. This person does not have building health. Building health so much better than building damage so far this season anyways. They also don't have any shock launchers, so I'm just gonna go full naked, which might be a terrible idea, but I'm kind of okay with that. We're gonna go one there, and a Cryo Bomb there, and a Cryo Bomb there, and then some critters there, and probably need a shock over here just out of sheer panic basically. And then, you know what, let's throw a shock over here too, just to make sure that we get through all of that stuff. We got a couple Seekers making a couple different turns here, good details, and then more shocks just to try to keep our troops moving. We are getting decent value out of that left-hand side engine room, I have to say. Way better than I thought we would. And then our Seekers are just going to cruise through all of this stuff onto that final engine room. And we are going to end up with a time of 3 minutes and 14 seconds. We got the pie time. I'd say it'd be a good time to have a slice of pie. So 3.14 on the second mark, and I've gotten a 320 against my base, so that is not a super duper fast time, but it's fast enough. So hopefully we left you with some goodness, some things to think about, and building health is on the radar. I got a long list though. I gotta get that troop health, I gotta get that boom cannon, I gotta get that shock launcher, and then I can go get that building health. And people seem to be holding off on going to 7. So my other account is rushing to 7. This one is going to backfill because we do have 11 days left. Just keep that in the back of your mind as you are checking to see. Like, we've got 5 days left on code ZMOT. So 11 days is lots and lots. Hopefully this video helped you or entertained you or somewhere in between. Let me know in the comments where it hit you and how you're doing and what you think about yesterday's election results. I shall talk to you soon. Thanks for coming in. I'm ZMOT. Peace.